Finer group of friends you will not meet. Coffee Club.
Well, now, Coffee Club on Friday morning, the 9th of September. Jesse, Josh, Haley's back, which is nice. So you were here a week, gone a week, and now you're back. So it's good.
Something like that.
Yeah. And we have a big room here too, Josh.
She went to a steam engine show.
A steam engine?
It was
show?
actually she called it a show, but it was definitely more of a festival.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Every year.
what is it?
Oh, there's a lot of steam engines and gas engine tractors there, and they have concerts and all sorts of stuff.
It's an excuse to go drink beverage, is it not?
Maybe.
I assume so.
I like beverages.
That's all right. So, Josh, you want to do introductions for today? We got a big room here today, which is good.
Yes. So we have Shane Smith, one of our local firemen, and then his partner in crime, Colt McDonald, who's also a local fireman. And then we have Adam Wolford, and he works with Community Hospital. He's the guy that you go and see when he says, "Did you hear that?" And you say, "No."
Sometimes.
You ever listen to the show and you're like, Josh, we need to pull you aside. You and Jesse can't do ours anymore.
No, you guys are
Terrible at
astute
English.
and pay attention to what you're saying, and if you say it wrong, I know you did it on purpose.
Can you officially give us elocution lessons?
I could, if you wished.
Yeah. And then our guest of honor today, Trevor Taylor. Come on up to the mic there, big guy.
Good morning.
With the LGBTE cell, the Let's Go Brandon tent event.
So you're kind of one of those, and we were talking about this in your story yesterday. You love to come up with crazy ideas.
Absolutely.
Things to get people talking, and you're going to get chuckles from some, you're going to get phone calls from others, but regardless, they're talking about you and your business, so that's kind of the idea. Right?
That is. When you look at fun things like that, you nailed it on the head, and as I always say with advertising, make people laugh, make people cry, make people think, but above all, make people talk.
That's good.
That was the whole plan of that one. So
yeah. So tell us about this big sale that you have.
it's actually kind of fun. So obviously a lot of people get uptight, and so I came up with the idea, and obviously it's kind of a crazy one for some, but pretty much all of my reps were on board, and so we got some different funding that we pulled out from co-ops, and we basically took anything that's on the Labor Day sale, which was great, and upped the ante tenfold. And so, like you guys were in yesterday, we walked around. There's a lot of prices I can't say on the
radio?
On the radio because of map violations, but it is a very stupid time to buy.
Well, and the wife and I were talking about it last night, and luckily we had a fridge that we were concerned we were probably going to come see you, and we got it repaired.
Sweet.
So we're good for today. But there's a lot of other appliances we're looking around, and it's about that time, right?
No, it is, and obviously you were in them, and we've got plethora of appliances. All across the board.
Supply and demand is a real thing. Also, you've been very fortunate. You've made some good decisions at some right times, and been able to actually, have product on hand. That's been a big difference.
Not just product on hand, but we've got backups, to go along with it. The biggest thing that with appliances is obviously freight damage. That's always the worst. It's just every single time there's something that's destroyed pretty much. But we've with all the brands that we partnered with, GE, 98% of their stuff is made in Kentucky. That's huge.
Do you get a free bucket of chicken or?
No, that'd be nice. But, actually during the pandemic, I don't know if anybody's ever been to Vegas, but the MGM building employs like 8,500 people. GE in Kentucky built a new facility. They employ under one roof 16,700 and some odd people.
Good. Oh, that's a lot of people.
When you sit there and look about it, it's like, wow, that's a lot of American jobs. So, we're going to support that. And LG, another great company we do. Actually, they come out of Mexico. about 15% of their stuff comes across seas, which is great. And then Bosch is out of California. Beko, a company a lot of people aren't familiar with, our turkey company. They're all made in California, so it's kind of fun with all our appliances. I mean, everything's pretty much North America. And that helps with shipping on getting stuff from across seas with a lot of the things that other manufacturers are having.
And I would say that your guys' barbecue selection is definitely like the biggest. And right now, I'm not going to say the price, but you guys have some pellets on sale.
Actually, you can talk about the price.
I can talk about
You can
those.
talk about the price.
I picked up some pellets for $7.
Really?
So, yes.
That's still a thing today?
Yes, absolutely. Until the 12th.
Screaming deal.
Okay.
So
You've got, and if you in their like the long burning pellets too. So I normally spend
I'll see you in a little bit, Trevor.
20.
I'll be right over.
Tell us about these. This is a new thing. You want to share some of those around?
Did you open them?
No, we hadn't opened them yet.
Oh, Jesse, you missed an opportunity to use your
These
knife.
are Kringle pretzels. They're made in South Dakota. They make all sorts of different flavors, from anything that will kill Josh Keenport's in your store.
Oh my God.
So we got 3 medical professionals in here.
Yeah, so we're safe. I didn't bring anything like that.
So what was the hot one that you gave Josh?
No, he did not.
I did not. My employees did. I think, did they give you Lucifer straitjacket?
Yeah.
So
It's a hot pretzel.
that yeah, Lucifer straitjacket is one of the hottest pretzels in the world, and
Good.
it's anyway, these guys, what they do, they make nacho cheese pretzels, taco fiesta. I mean, they make pepperoni, they make any flavor you can think of. Wasabi is spot on wasabi.
like that.
Wasabi was
Wasabi is
phenomenal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. I mean, and then they're, Irish cream, like these guys just tried, perfect with coffee.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very
So
nice.
let me ask you, if he took that Lucifer straitjacket, put it in his mouth, and he's dying, we go back in the back, and Trevor hands him a Diet Coke, and I said, Josh, you got to take it as fast as you can. Can you imagine the reaction?
Sure, that went well.
I didn't realize.
Trying to waterboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diet Coke waterboarding.
And he
It
was
was- it was-
trying.
it was
So then we
phenomenal.
moved rooms, and I gave him a Irish mint with some chocolate to turn around and
That was better. Was that
was a lot
some
better.
relief finally?
Yeah, so I'm never listening to Chuck again. And then I'm never listening to you again
Whoa.
with your whole.
The Diet Coke, that had to hurt. That had to hurt. It was all fizzy.
You know,
I
and
know.
my throat kind of hurts today.
Does it?
So I'm blaming that on you.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, great pretzels.
Yep.
It's kind of cool. They brine them anywhere between 24 hours and 72 hours, and just tons of different flavors. That I mean, from sour cream and chive, I mean, you name it. They've got it. They've mastered it. And I laugh. I think South Dakota must be the pretzel capital of the world, because I mean, Dots comes from there. I mean, so it's kind of cool. And they only set up dealers like every 70 miles. So
Yeah.
we were fortunate to get it landed in McCook. And
What's the name of the pretzels again?
Kringles.
Kringles. All right.
And Chuck's favorite is the sour cream and chives. And then Jesse's favorite is the bacon cheddar.
Oh, I could get on board with that.
It's delicious. It's really good.
I'm not
So,
sure where we
stop
picked them
in-
up. We actually picked up the jalapeno cheddar ones somewhere, during camping or whatever, and those are phenomenal.
Yep, carry those too.
All available over at VK Electronics, our business of the week, and we've been talking about the big sale. There's some things we can't talk about on the radio, but if you get in there, you'll see them right away. They got big, big pink and orange signs on them, and yeah, it's going through Monday, right?
Absolutely.
So when are you guys open?
9 to 6 today, 9 to 6 tomorrow, 11 to 4 on Sunday, and then 9 to 6 back on Monday. So
All right. So VK Electronics with the big tent sale that's going on this week.
Let's go, Brandon tent event.
That's right. Time for our big weekend poll here. And I'm sorry, I thought for sure Trevor had all the notes. So he's flying blind today, but that's all right.
He looked at it just a little bit,
Did he? Okay.
just a tad bit.
So you put the weekend poll together. Did you see what Do you want to announce the weekend poll?
Sure.
Do you remember what the weekend poll is?
Yes.
It's on our Facebook page too, if you want to.
It is, who would you choose to narrate your life? And this excludes Morgan Freeman or James Earl Jones.
Because we just assume, I mean, those two, are probably ones. Let's start with Adam in the back.
Well, like I said, I didn't get a preview what these questions were going to be, but I got to go with Sir David Attenborough.
Okay, who is that? Help me out.
If you've watched Planet Earth,
Oh, yeah, baby.
he's the fella that does all the narration for. He's just so good at it.
Yeah. We had some of the obvious, like Sam Elliott, that would be a good one. Somebody told me Tom Selleck, but I'm like, you can't even see the mustache, so why?
Completely takes the effect away.
Mm-hmm.
The old caterpillar.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus said Tommy Shelby. Does anybody know who Tommy Shelby is? I don't know who that is either.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
That's going to be kind of tough. It's going to be tough now.
Well, I think somebody asked me if they could choose dead or alive.
Okay, fair.
And so I said it didn't matter to me if he chose dead or alive.
For Shane's life, I think he'd come back and take care of that for us. I really think he would.
For me, it was Optimus Prime.
Who does the voice for Optimus Prime?
I have no clue.
Optimus Prime.
I don't know who does, but the cartoon Optimus Prime is totally different than the movie series Optimus Prime.
Franchise.
The original Optimus Prime.
Peter Claver Colin
Sure.
is who did it.
If you brought him up on Celebrity Birthdays, now we'll know.
Now we'll know.
Does the voice of Optimus Prime.
That right there is who I would. Just that nice little beefy.
Haley, who would you have
Let's go conquer the world.
narrate your life?
I was a big fan of Sam Elliott.
Did I take yours? I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
did.
Well, and it's weird. Do you have any gals that would narrate lives or anything? Oh my goodness! Maya's here.
Hey. So apparently Tommy Shelby is Cillian Murphy played him, and he's the Scarecrow in The Dark Knight.
I did not know that.
Then I had somebody say Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy?
Yeah.
Be a good one.
Liam Neeson.
Ooh,
That's a
I don't
good
know
one.
who you are.
That's a good one. He has a special set of skills.
Yes, he does.
Amalia,
selling
welcome back
stuff.
from college. How are you?
Thanks.
How's college going? How's college going?
It's good. It's definitely different. I have a lot of homework. That's the only thing I've been doing.
You didn't drop out and you're coming back to work at the radio station, right?
No, not yet. I haven't dropped out.
Not. She said not yet. Did you hear that, Josh?
I kind of caught
There
the night
is
yet.
hope. There's still time.
But you making some new friends and everything?
Yeah, I've met a lot of different people. Some really weird, and I just stopped talking to them after the first time. But
That's the classic word of different people.
yeah,
Yeah.
Just gets weird.
That's just your freshman
So,
year.
if you could have somebody narrate your life, who would you have narrate your life?
The Rock.
Chris John or Dwayne Johnson.
Can you smell what I'm
That'd be a good one. Trevor, who would you have narrate your life?
Liam.
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson. Okay, and who did you?
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Yes.
I'm going to go a little bit different here because with the sarcasm that is my life, I'm going to go with Ryan Reynolds. Because there is a special set of humor that just comes out of that guy that there's no seriousness in my world.
Wow.
So
Do we get
everybody
everybody?
has that deep voice.
Did we
That's
get
not
it?
a good thing to say after they just told you that you were a firefighter.
I think people
You probably
understand.
shouldn't tell people that.
And yet,
And yet,
here it is.
here I am.
You actually
out here,
look like
out
the
here faking it.
sketched-
Out here faking it.
You actually look like the chalk figure body. Is that what you tell people?
You really nailed that figure.
Hold on, I got to show the guys.
Oh boy.
You missed your calling as an artist.
Next topic for our coffee club today.
Is that a smiley face?
Are you a Trekkie, a Star Wars, or Baby Yoda person? And the reason I ask is because you can tell a lot about a person by which one they answer. I just really feel that. So,
I
Trevor,
feel like millennials are like Baby Yoda people.
probably.
Can we just for a second break this down? Because we were talking about, we have Baby Yoda, which is kind of a new thing.
And it's actually a part of The Mandalorian.
Right.
But
So
Baby
it's kind of a
Yoda stole
newer
it.
thing, and then Star Trek, you have the original Star Trek, and then you have this new series of Star Trek that's coming out. So are we talking about
Just in general.
in general?
Yeah, I think in general.
Okay.
So which are you?
Well, I can honestly fit in all three. Star Wars would probably be number one, but that dang Baby Yoda thing is so stinking cute.
Did you say hot?
Cute.
Oh, cute. He was coughing, and I thought I heard him say hot.
No, Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda is PSA. Baby Yoda is not hot. No, because my daughter has 2 of those Baby Yoda dolls.
Okay.
and she runs around with those things, and they're just.
You could
Funny.
actually.
Don't
get out.
lie. It's you that runs.
I
around
do
with that.
carry one around. How
For
can
your
you-
daughter.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of told what to do. Really.
Yeah.
You
But
get
yeah.
extra license. Not everybody gets that. You know?
Right.
As an empty nester, if I'm carrying around a Baby Yoda, questions are going to be asked.
That's a dad license at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Star Wars a lot. Like watching the whole series in a row, and then the new Star Trek, I kind of enjoy just because the new actors that are in it. But I'm not a Trekkie.
All right, Trevor.
You kinda
Star
sounded
Wars,
like it a
Star
little
Wars,
bit.
Star Wars.
You're
all
Star
the
Wars. Okay.
way. Then it would be Yoda, and then I'm not Trek.
Okay. All right.
I put it last. Yeah,
Shane,
you didn't get the dirt.
are you a Trekkie, Star Wars, or Baby Yoda person?
There's things other than Star Wars.
That's
I had
good.
no idea.
That's good.
Yes.
It's probably the right answer, actually. Okay. Josh.
Straight up Star Wars. I fight Trekkies in my sleep. I didn't even watch the new Star Trek.
Haley, how about you?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
And I
Okay, let's go
refuse
back
to
row.
watch Star Trek.
Malia, you're up.
None of the above. I don't think I've watched like one Star Wars movie, and that was like
That
in the
counts.
middle.
Which one was it?
I don't know. I just started watching it, or maybe it was Harry Potter. I don't remember. I seriously don't.
Are you kidding me?
It was one of them.
There is not strong enough coffee. Yes.
No.
Revoke her card.
The funny thing is, she's wearing a shirt that's actually a play off of Star Wars.
No, it's
See how the
Kid
words
Cudi.
are kind of going off into space.
All right.
At the beginning.
Adam, which one are you? Star Wars, Trekkie, or Baby Yoda person?
I'm not a bandwagon person, but I have the 3 VHS set of the original Star Wars that
Yeah,
I've
baby.
watched every time I've been homesick if it's not Lonesome Dove. So
Oh, you gotta turn them on. Yeah.
Oh, man. Anybody heard of Orville?
Orville?
Orville. It's like a crossbreed between Star Wars and Star Trek.
That was my next question. We've done Alien versus Predator. Why not Star Wars versus Star Trek?
Because it would be
Who
2
would-
minutes long.
I was gonna say it wouldn't even be a movie.
Why?
The trailer would be the movie Star Wars 1.
Yeah, but what's the Enterprise? The Enterprise versus one of the Battlestar ship thingies.
I don't even.
I know.
Millennium Falcon or
Yeah.
No.
The
No.
Death Star?
Well, I don't think it could defeat the Death Star, but the Enterprise versus one of the big
See, I'm,
battleships.
is the Enterprise.
Spaceball 1.
Baseball one.
So
glad
I'm
you
taking
brought
it
that
the
up.
Enterprise is Star Trek.
Yeah. Yes.
Lord Helmet.
I'm out.
Okay. Fun topic for Coffee Club for a Friday morning.
But like all my cousins, when I was telling them, because I texted the family, they said, "Oh, Baby Yoda," but they were all like 21 and below.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like that's all they cared about. And they said that they're even coming out with going to be like a cartoon series of just Baby Yoda.
Well, that won't be on TV at my house.
True declaration. I've never
probably
seen
will be. My daughter.
the Mandalorian, which is the Baby Yoda. I've never seen that.
It's all right.
It's not
It's
bad.
good.
It's pretty good.
Yep, it is. And Boba Fett.
Another topic for our coffee club today, which is going to be a fun one. Josh and I did a trial run on this one yesterday on one of the other stations that we voice. Would you rather be president for a day or a billionaire for a day? Now, we're going to put a condition on it. Anything you do on this day cannot be carried forward. So if you're president, you can't make a law or rule or executive decision that sticks. It's about the experience as a whole. Okay. And same thing. If you're a billionaire, you can't give money to yourself and then carry it forward. So, which one would you choose? Would you choose to be president for a day or a billionaire for a day? Adam, you got to go first here.
Well, you just took away, I was going to be president, and I was going to make a few laws that would set us straight. I've spent a lot of nights up talking to friends about ways that I could fix things if only I was president.
And I took that away from you. I'm sorry. It was about
Ripped
the
it right out
experience.
from under me.
Okay, what are a couple of quick ones that would make life better?
Oh boy.
I would take a lot of keyboards away for one. But that would be quashing freedom of speech. So never mind. Disregard.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You can't do that. All right. So if you had to pick with the rules in play, which one do you choose?
Probably still president. I'm not sure I've ever, I mean, if money doesn't make you happy, give me a chance to find out on my own. But I don't know that being a billionaire would improve my quality of life any.
Yeah, I agree. Amalia, how about you?
I'd be a billionaire.
And what would you do?
Yeah, I'd probably pay off my college first. I feel really
But
old
then it comes
saying
back
that.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
That's true.
just I'd have some like peace for a day, you know, and then I'd donate a lot of it, and then so then people would be like, oh, she's so nice, but then like it'd go away the next day, so it wouldn't actually count. And then I'd probably book a lot of concerts, like I'd just like travel
For that night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah. That is good. Now, you're in a weird spot in real life anyway because, we're giving everybody else $10,000 or $20,000 back, but your college loans don't start for a few years, so you're probably not going to get any of that. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I don't really understand it yet. So all I know is
probably
that I'm going to owe a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's the problem is you're
walking into this like, I don't really understand what $100,000 is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But here you go, kid.
All right, Trevor, you're up. President, or are you a billionaire for a day?
Billionaire. Easy one.
For what? For why?
No responsibilities.
That's exactly
Pay my way out anyway. Does Biden have responsibility? Never mind. We'll let that go. Okay,
Well,
Shane,
he's
you're
only
up.
a millionaire.
I know this is going to be hard for Colt to believe, but can you imagine how much fun I could have at a casino with $1 billion
Oh, dude.
In one day?
in one day?
Yeah. And realizing if
And
it's
me on
gone
your
tomorrow,
Who cares? Who cares?
And me over here on his coattail just learning,
yeah.
just being taught.
Which one for you, Colt?
I'm the same. I'm a billionaire. I want nothing to do with being anywhere near presidency.
Yeah.
And as a billionaire, I could just fly to the best Caribbean island and jump on a yacht and hang out for
A day.
24 hours. I'd be happy guy.
Josh,
Or
you're
go
up.
out to space.
Or
That'd be a different experience.
that'd be different.
Yeah.
As a billionaire, can I buy stuff for you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh! Now we're changing the things.
It goes back
so it'll carry over tomorrow.
Yeah.
But then I don't have it the next day. See, I'd take all sorts of people with me on that big old
See,
yacht.
but, you could actually fly to space either way. As a billionaire, you could pay for it. As president, you got
could
that whole
order it.
Space Force thing going.
Right.
There you go.
Josh, you're up.
Billionaire. And I'm buying a jet. And I'm stopping at all the best barbecue restaurants in one day.
We're just landing right on Main Street, It might be better to actually, instead of a jet, just get a helicopter. Then you could.
You could land there once.
Yeah, I could do a helicopter.
Couldn't take off.
I got a cousin that can fly an Apache.
Yeah, so that's good.
You're safe.
Haley, which for you?
I have to say billionaire and agree with, I don't know, just going different places, having either a helicopter or a jet,
Yeah.
and just visit all these different places in a day.
Fun topic. Would you rather be president or a billionaire?
I would buy you Folgers.
Whoa! I thought we were friends.
Not like the
Not when we're
Buy him
billionaire.
some Kofi Luwak.
not like the actual coffee, but the whole company
And shut it down. Shut her down.
for one day.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That would truly make everybody happy.
I guess I didn't answer mine. I would rather be president for a day. And this is going to sound really, really weird, but just once, I want to enter a room with a whole band, like concert marching band, playing in my honor until I get to my spot, and then they stop.
Wow.
We could arrange that for you.
Yeah.
I would like
That
that.
can actually be a real thing.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
some people.
Yeah, that would be
Right here.
that would be fun.
Me and Shane could sing
Making
for
a
you.
call for you.
Listen, I
No,
think
no, we
isn't the Bison game tonight?
It
in
is.
McCook?
It is. Yeah.
So
Let's organize some things.
I'm doing PA.
before you get up to the PA, when you climb your like little ladder thing,
It's not a ladder. It's there's just regular steps.
I've got 2 kids playing in that pet band right now.
It's
so we
a good
could play,
band.
we could play the presidential song as you walk up to your PA station.
I could be president for the day, huh? Fun topic.
Is it Preby? Is that who
Yep,
it is?
that's
she
what I
would
said
totally
I'm
go for
calling.
it.
Haley, I didn't tell you to get this set up, so I'm sorry. Can you give everybody a piece of paper and some kind of pen? So we'll have to do that. I think we got a few pens here. Some sort of pen. This is the only game that we have today. It's called Matching Answers. And I'm going to give you guys a topic. Whatever the topic is, you're going to write down 5, and we'll see who gets the most. No copying back there. Who gets the most similar answers. And you can play this at home, too, if you want. Grab a piece of paper and a pen. I'm going to give you a topic, and then you write 5 answers of whatever it is I have. And we'll see who gets the most similar for matching answers. Okay, everybody write down 5. We're looking for 5 specific. 5 carbonated beverages. Okay. Five carbonated beverages. Once you get all 5 done, raise your hand so I know everybody's done. All right. Everybody got them? Got your 5? So, what do you got, Shane?
Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and Monster.
Okay. Trevor, what do you got?
Water, beer, soda, seltzer, champagne.
Wow. Ooh. Okay. Colt.
I got Dr. Pepper, Monster, Coke, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and beer.
Bear.
Josh.
I got Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, Coke, beer.
Amalia.
Put Pepsi, Coke, root beer, Fanta, and Mountain Dew.
Fanta. Gotta love the Fanta.
Fanta.
Adam, how about you?
Pepsi, sparkling water, Busch Light, cream soda, champagne.
Okay. And Haley, you're up.
Dr. Pepper, Coke, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Sprite.
So what won in the room? Was it Dr. Pepper?
Beer.
Beer. Pepsi came across a lot. Okay, we're going to do another one real quick here. Name 5 animals. So 5 animals. And when we reveal them afterwards, everybody keeps score on how many points you get on your own. So 5 animals. And again, you can do this at home. It's called the match game. Play along. So 5 animals. When you get them done, raise your hands. I like how nobody raised their hands last time. Josh did. Woo!
I mean, that's just taking me back to school, and I wasn't very good at that.
All right, Haley, you get to start.
Okay. Tiger, monkey, cat, giraffe, horse.
Josh, what's on your list? 5 animals.
Dog, cat, monkey, tiger, shark.
Colt?
I got dog, monkey, horse, hippo, zebra.
German short hair.
Should have known that was going to be in there. Way to go, Trevor. Got any of those for sale right now?
Walleye, elk, goose, and a steak.
And a snake. All
I
right.
thought you said steak.
I was like,
Technically, we could have wrote steak.
Yeah.
if I would have wrote steak, if I would have known that was a thing, I could have done it.
It'd been like steak, ribs.
That's my favorite animal.
Prime rib.
Horse, cow, hippo, elephant, and dog.
Okay. Back row.
In no particular order of favorites: horse, dog, gnu, blue whale, walleye.
How do you spell new?
GNU.
Very good.
Gnu.
Canoe. Hey, buddy.
Gnu.
I did chinchilla, a wolf, parrot, a lion, and a puma.
A puma. Nice. And by the way, I got to go back. A new is not, that was the Norwell. That was the Hey Buddy.
That was from Elf. Yes, I appreciate that.
Aren't they similar?
They're very much the same except opposite.
Nice.
Last one for the match game
It's
here.
a confidence booster right there.
Who had the most points on that one, by the way?
Dog.
Dog.
Doug. Every time somebody says one that you got on your list, you give yourself a point.
Well, what happens if you're the first one?
Oh.
Well, then other people will have said it later. You still get the point.
But
So you get a point for every time somebody says what's on your
I
list.
didn't know that. I didn't mark anything.
We're going to do that this last time. Oh,
I forgot to do the
program,
point
Dave.
system.
Do we still have to
Goodness.
raise our hand on this last one?
Didn't know there's a point system. We put a curve
Does
on
there
this
have
test.
to be a winner?
Miss Keenports.
There's
I thought
winners and losers,
I thought
Trevor.
we were all winners.
You're not first, you're last, Trevor.
Last one for the match game. College teams can't use Nebraska.
Oh, that's rude.
I'm not
College
right.
teams. All right, name the college teams. We got 5 of them. Whoever's done first, they can start. Are you done, Amalia? You got 5 teams?
I have one.
You have 1.
You got one team. Can I guess it?
Yeah.
Omaha.
No. Oh, can I like put that down?
Sure, you can put that down.
Okay. No, I have 2.
Adam gets go.
MCC Indians, Creighton Blue Jays, Kansas, Georgia Southern, North Dakota State University.
Anybody else get points?
I did.
Nice. All right, Shane, you're up there.
The Utah Utes, the Sooners, the UTEP Miners, the Irish, and the Trojans.
Okay, Trevor.
Roll Tide.
Sorry to hear that.
Georgia. Oregon. Texas A&M. Ohio State.
Colt, you're up.
Irish, CSU, A&M, the Mavs, and Wyoming.
Texas, North Dakota State, South Dakota State, North Dakota, Georgia.
And Haley.
Iowa State, Michigan State, Illinois, Oklahoma, and Texas Tech.
We made it a whole round without saying freaking Iowa.
Oh, dude, in my mind, I stayed away from Kansas and Iowa.
And
And
Iowa.
Bama.
Sorry.
And Kansas
How many
State.
how many points did everybody get? Oh, Amalia's got a couple.
I only did 2 because I don't know like the difference between like the NFL and the. That's why I was trying to think of football.
That's pro.
Where is your rock?
The word college.
The one you live under.
Oh. I just
it's north.
it confuses me because like
Right there.
It's all right.
I just think it's the same thing.
It's okay. We're not making fun of you.
Anyway, I did the Longhorns.
Does anybody know what the biggest game is this week?
It's not the Nebraska game.
No.
Oh, you said it the other day.
You know what it is?
Crap.
It's the Cyhawks game.
The what?
Yes.
Versus who?
The Iowa State and Iowa game is this weekend. Oh. It's probably the biggest game.
And Iowa might lose. They almost
Might.
lost.
Yeah,
they almost lost.
They did
last
not
week.
look good last week.
Yeah, could be a thing. Nebraska's over here like, hey.
No, they shouldn't because they have to get past Georgia Southern who can throw the ball.
Yeah, there's that. So, wish I could go to that game. How many points did everybody get on that?
I got one.
I think I got 1.
You got 3 back here. Okay.
Stick
Amalia?
with 1.
How many points you get?
Like 1.
Okay, that was good.
That was a winner.
There's your matching.
Big wiener.
Matching.
Congratulations. You get a,
Yeah, you can give it up.
here you go, winner, a $10 gift certificate to the Scoop.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. We got to put the expiration on there. But yeah,
Otherwise, I'll keep this for
Today.
years.
I was going to say it's not going to last 30 days, is it?
I don't have my kids.
Yeah. Next topic for Coffee Club today is if your navigation system says you arrive in 4 hours, how long does it take you to get there? then. Trevor, you get to go first here.
2.5.
2.5? Whoa.
Wait, so he actually went to school at UNL. How long did it take you to get from Lincoln to McCook on average?
Well, it was back when interstate was 65.
Okay.
And the highways were 55.
Was the world still in black and white back then?
Maybe.
So you're saying that you ran faster than what you could drive?
Pretty much, yeah. Actually, I could run faster than you could on a road in McCook because the speed limit was 25, and yeah, we averaged 27, 28 mile an hour. So
All right,
that is a fact.
I'm going to throw this out there real quick, a side trail here. Part of the purpose of Coffee Club is to let people know about who people are and kind of what got them to where they are. So you did some running in high school. You do some coaching now. What was your best sport for track?
Hurdles.
Hurdles.
Yep.
And you got any special accolades that you can share? That this is an opportunity for you to brag about. I'm not, So what did you do in hurdles, and what was your favorite part? It's going back a couple years, but
I mean, yeah, it's over 30 years. So that obviously McCook. If you look at McCook for track and field, I mean, you go down to state anytime, and we talk about this with our track and field athletes every year, that out of the top 10, of all time, we're right up there. No one's ever beat us on points. I mean, throughout. I mean, everybody thinks football's great. You look at McCook track and field, it is pretty much unbeatable. That's the best way to say it. I mean,
so you help coach the hurdles, and
I do. I ran
that?
for the Bison. I set several records for the Bison. Cool things back when I was in high school. Probably the neatest thing was the record was actually tied with Sean Waggle and Leo McKillop. Leo McKillop ran it in 1947. He went on to be a coach out in Oregon. And the Monday night after I'd set it on a Saturday, he actually called me and said, congratulations. And he set that in 1947. And that was kind of the staple right there that says, you know what? It's my job to come back, and whoever beats my record, congratulate them. And then later on, obviously, I got the opportunity when my head coach left, I was going to teach his little brother hurdles, and that didn't work. So I've been there 20-some years now. And I actually got to do that with Zach Slager. Got to help coach him to break my 110 record. Now I just need to get some people to break my 300-meter record. So
that's really cool.
That's the whole point, is to, and if I can stay there and beat it and beat it and beat it and beat it, that's
fun.
McCook keeps top 10, and other than Sean Waggle, I own the 110s, which is awesome with all my athletes, and I think I own 8 out of the top 10 on the 300-meter hurdles. So that's a huge bragging point. It's not about me.
No.
It's about the kids and how they respond and making the program. So
when was the last time that you ran hurdles?
Last year.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
there's just something about when you find out why a coach is a coach, though, Well,
you do it on a private sector, too, if anybody wants to work with you.
Absolutely. So it's not just the McCook kids that I coach, but I'll have area teams where they might not be blessed in depth. I mean, they'll bring kids to me. So prime example was Cameron Zink, Ogallala. Last year, it's the week before districts. We're at Gothenburg. He's just not dorsey flexing his toe. I go over.
What's he?
Don't worry about it. I literally get his email address. I email him these videos, these steps to do. I want him to do it all week long. We go to Ogallala for districts. Shane Fruit comes down. He's like, so you've been working with my kid? I'm like, he's like, no, thank you. We missed that one. It was just an overlook. I mean, And so he comes out, PRs, and then pulls his hammy in the 4x1.
No.
It was like, you want to talk about a Cinderella story? Gone bad. So, I mean, no, I coaching's coaching. And it's not just about the sport you're coaching. It's about making them better for the next level in life.
We'll get back on track here in a second, but I think I still held the longest Frisbee toss throw at Eastward when they shut down the school. And I did. I don't know where that leaderboard thing, but that was mine.
Are you back coaching?
No.
The Frisbee throwers?
No, his son throws a Frisbee better now.
He throws it better than I do. Yeah.
He beat you in Frisbee golf?
Yeah. Yes, he does. Although I was in Cambridge yesterday and I got a +1 on the course. yesterday. So that's probably my best. It is fall friendly. Back to our topic, though. Navigation says it takes 4 hours to get there. When do you arrive? So, Amalia, navigation says 4 hours to get there. When do you arrive?
If I have to drive on the interstate, it'll probably take me like 5 hours. I drive really, really slow on the interstate because I get really
But
slow.
at least you drive a vehicle that's big and red, so.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't drive in Omaha, right? Like, I decide not to take a car, and like everybody's like, do you like? They're like, does it bother you that you can't drive places? And I'm like, no, because I don't think I'd be able to drive anywhere but here.
Okay.
But her driving in town is not slow. I'm not sure. There's more people around you in town.
What?
You are a speed demon.
No.
No, she's not. I know.
That little red thing with,
No.
I go really slow though. I feel like I go slow. Unless I'm running late to something, then I'm late.
You're late every day.
Adam,
Yeah.
it takes 4 hours to get there. When do you arrive? What would you say?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't want to admit it on the radio, but I'm the guy that's going the speed limit. Mm-hmm. I like getting the screaming good gas mileage.
That's not a bad thing.
I'm the hyper miler.
Yeah. Shane, how about you?
3.5 or under.
Yeah.
I'm about a 3.5-er.
So for a 4-hour trip, what I'd like to know, does navigation build in time for stops?
Yes.
In 4 hours? Yeah.
And then your navigation system, depending on what you have, like my built-in one in the car says slow down.
Honestly, the downside to the navigation system is I'm like, I can beat that.
Yeah.
It's like a video game.
It's a challenge.
Yes. Challenge accepted.
Come on.
Time to beat.
Do you ever go, why would you take me that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recalculate.
We can go through, Bob's yard and his field on the back 40, and we can probably get there quicker.
Right.
Haley, how long does it take you to get there?
I agree with Shane. At least 3.5 or under.
All right. High score.
How long did it take you to get from Iowa back home? Because that seemed pretty fast according to my Snapchat.
Yeah.
MPD is taking notes.
Oh, you betcha.
Let's just say it was a lot faster than it should have been.
Yeah, I was going to say, because at one moment it was like, we're leaving, and then the next moment, like,
Yeah.
we're back to the good life.
Yeah. And then after we got back into Nebraska, Kyle drove. And then it was like, I didn't think I was ever going to get home.
So you're the better driver?
The quicker driver.
Yeah. The quicker driver. The quicker driver.
Quicker driver.
And better, but I know he'll argue.
So I used to agree with if it says 4 hours, I can usually make it in 3.5, whatever. However, we recently took a trip to Colorado. And between where we were at and where we were going was a 4-hour trip. And that's what the navigation said. We got to Colorado Springs and apparently hit like a warp zone. And we got in a 4-hour trip, we got there in 8. And every time we'd stop and look at the navigation, it was always, well, you got 2 more hours. You got 2 more hours. And I think my cousin just really sucks at working a map. I'm pretty sure.
Could be a glitch in the Matrix.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if
all the traffic.
There is a black cat running around.
If you're
out
going
here.
anywhere near Colorado Springs, just don't.
It's like the Bermuda
Don't go.
Triangle.
It's like even the navigation system was high.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you cross the border, and the whole program went to crap.
Well, that's where NORAD is, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're disorienting everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have to remind myself constantly I'm not in the ambulance when I'm on the highway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a heavy foot.
All right. Real
Do you
question.
ever go like this when you get in your pickup?
Real question. Ambulance. Even with lights and sirens, do you have rules?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What are they?
We have to operate the vehicle with due regard for traffic.
Okay.
So we're just asking for permission to violate the laws.
Okay.
So, like going through red lights and whatnot, we are still required to stop at those. So
Yeah.
Yep.
So is there an actual speed that you're supposed to stay within?
our policy guidelines are no more than 10 miles an hour.
Okay, all right.
So
Over the speed limit, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Real quick for you also, the Patriot Day coming up, 9/11. That is this weekend. You're wearing one of the shirts.
Yes.
If folks would like the shirts, how do they get It's a donation type thing?
Yep. So you can register at the McCook YMCA website. If you register to do the climb, you're just getting the shirt. So even if you don't want to come do the climb or the 5K tomorrow, as long as you register, that's how we're tracking the shirts this year. That's how you can get a hold of the Y to get those. So.
Okay, I'm going to give you two things. One, it's at the Y, like you said. Why is this important to you? What would you say?
It's just a way to remember, that day 21 years ago. It's a way for us to symbolically finish the climb that those guys started, and just so that the kind of the mantra is never forget. And we look at, I look at it especially as how unified the country was on September 12th, and I look how divided we are today. And if for one day we can all come together and be unified and not have that divide, then we're doing something good.
Well, thank you, Shane, and thanks for helping to champion this a little bit and make it a thing here.
Thank you.
In Southwest Nebraska. We're about time for birthdays. Man, where has time gone? We're going to get after the birthdays, anniversaries. If anybody knows of anybody that's got some, we'll let you start off on the list today. Go ahead, Adam.
Locally, Travis Keith was yesterday, and Emmeline Sis in PT was yesterday. Not local, but from here, Laura Lyons is today.
Do you have ages on anybody?
Oh, Laura's older than me for the rest of her life. 39. I don't know Travis and Emmeline. Emmeline just got married, so she's 20s.
Okay. Anybody else with birthdays?
Tanner Powell is today. Want to make sure you get that one in there.
I got a couple that were sent in. We had one sent yesterday, too, Josh, if you got that.
Whoa, that's you.
I know.
Isaac's is on Saturday. Sorry.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
This coming
Tomorrow.
Saturday? All right. And I think he's back for the weekend.
Yeah,
I hope. Presley Sawyer's got a birthday. That's Tanya's granddaughter. And on Sunday is Rich Plastic's got a birthday. And then Josh Redden's got a birthday. Happy birthday, Josh, from over at the Hub.
Golf clap.
That was golf club. So, Josh, happy birthday. Shelby Minor's got a birthday. Hank Hauser. Jody Kelly. Zach Weezer. And Laura Ploss.
That's
Is that Laura?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then Craig Coleman and Trevor Stevens, all with birthdays.
Get older. I know Aaron.
Are you forgetting a birthday on your list?
Which one?
That's kind of an important one.
Well, I wasn't going to talk about that yet.
Okay, well, then I'll go through mine.
Okay.
Bella Greenlee turns 6. Riker Havlicek turns 8. Trinity Perks turns 10. And then we also had Shelby Minor that was called in.
Also,
And Brent
one
Kurkowski.
sent in yesterday was Ellie Lawson's second birthday from Beatrice.
I didn't get that one. That was sent directly to you.
And that may have been yesterday's birthday, too.
Slacking.
I think I like the way that Adam put it, though. My wife, Stephanie, has a birthday this weekend, and she is going to be older than me the rest of her life. Yeah. She's going to be 47 years old.
He's old.
Yes.
I like how he almost kind of whispered that.
You outkicked your coverage on that one, Jesse. She doesn't look it.
No, she doesn't. Let me
be 46.
No, she's going to be 47.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it's a year and 3 months older than I am.
And you're 45.
Because they don't make a 46. But, yeah, so she's 47. Let me tell you a quick story, though. We went to the Nebraska State Fair this past Sunday night. And I don't know if it was this little goatee thing or what, but I handed them I think like a $50 bill or something. And they gave me change. And they rang us up as seniors.
Nice.
I was going to nailed it.
I know. At the Nebraska State Fair. And so I went back, we talked to some of our friends later, and they looked at me and they said, "Senior, Yeah, I get it. Your wife? So we got in for $10, but believe you me, they got me back at the pork chop.
I bet you, after you left, those guys at that booth were like, yeah, he's got money.
We get it now.
Anyway.
You pay for the 50.
Yeah.
We got it now.
Yeah.
Did you take the King Ranch down?
No. We took the minivan. We took the, what was it, 2010?
So they obviously didn't see you park.
Probably not. Hey, it's paid for, so
Right.
I'm good. Anyway, my lovely bride turns 47 this weekend on the 10th. And I think that is all the birthdays I have. Anybody else?
That's it.
That's it.
Some of my other weekend birthdays, probably should do a few of those. Jody Bethel's got a birthday on the weekend. Dana Samway, Amy Rupert, Callie Nelm's got a birthday. Chris Fahrenbrook, Melissa Young, John Coburn, Marcus Landry, good baller. Tracy Studley, and Crystal Verbus with weekend birthdays. You got to pick somebody as the birthday winner, and you can't choose my wife. I'm sorry.
Let's do Shelby Minor. It was called in. She turns 30.
30. Okay. Good list of prizes, including one of these nice certificates to the Scoop ice cream here in town. So that's good. $10 gift certificate to the Scoop. And we also have a gift for a donut from Sainerd's. We have a large pizza from the Rocket and some new flavors from Coca-Cola.
Yes, we have vanilla Coke. We have the Rain Gummy Bear. And then also the vanilla or the coffee infused Coke.
Did you say Rain Gummy Bear?
Yep. Like the I'm a gummy bear.
Now you got the gummy bear song stuck in your head, right?
I'm still trying to figure out where they're coming up with these flavors.
I'm a gummy bear.
Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
Do you sing that? No. It's horrible.
Does it make you want to do a dance?
No.
So it's not on TikTok.
Jig, if you will.
Yeah.
It's not yet. It will be now.
Yeah, now that we talked about it.
Celebrity birthdays. Everybody against Josh. Yell out why they're famous. We'll see if we get anybody
Going down,
famous on the
JK.
list. Haley Reinhardt.
Haley Reinhardt, she's a singer, American Idolist. She's also really awesome.
What does that mean?
She's, my wife listens. She's awesome.
This is where he gets to cheat because he looks
wife
over and
listens.
looks at the picture.
She's-
You notice that?
No, I know who really, I would have closed my eyes like they told you who that was.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Her version of the song Creep.
If you haven't heard it,
You need to
it's-
switch positions with Shane.
Okay.
I agree. Every time I'm in here, he's
What
like,
do you
"Oh,
agree
let's
for?
see."
You can look.
I
She was
can't
the
read that
she was the
far.
third place contestant on American Idol in 2012. She's done a lot of work on Postmodern Jukebox. If you're familiar with that, do you know what that is?
Yes, Postmodern Jukebox is a social media house.
Yeah, basically they take all the cool hits and turn them into like classy
Sexy,
30s and
classy,
40s.
Yeah. She's hot.
Your wife listens.
Actually, that sounds like something you could stand to listen to.
Postmodern Jukebox.
Listen,
I've never.
Is it? It's
you've
just only
never
on-
heard it? Look
I have
it
not.
up.
I
It'll
will.
be phenomenal.
I absolutely will.
I haven't either.
Isaac Stone Street,
Winemaker.
No, Modern Family.
Modern Family.
Ancient Roman.
Oh yeah, that's the guy from K-State.
Yeah. He has a role in Modern Family, earned him critical acclaim. I want to say he was on a Seinfeld episode too, though. Charles Easton
Bagpiper.
is a comedian.
Pied Piper.
Pied
Pied
Piper.
Piper.
Timothy Granderos.
Soccer player.
Granderos. It's a TV actor. He was in 13 Reasons, also in Tagged, and a drama called We Are Your Friends.
Never seen it.
Me either.
Never heard of it.
That's why I don't know him.
That's why we don't know.
There you go.
Lauren Daigle.
She's a
Musician.
singer.
Yeah.
She's a Christian artist.
Yep. Notable for her Billboard-ranked Christian music EP and single How Can It Be? And Light of the World is another one of hers. She's 31 years old from, I believe, out in the West Coast somewhere. Michelle Williams.
Actress.
Tennis.
She's the movie actress, was in Dawson's Creek, Blue Valentine, Manchester by the Sea, She was
Venus
also
and Serena's little-known cousin.
I am appalled.
She was the gal who
I am appalled.
portrayed Marilyn Monroe in the 2011 film My Week with Marilyn. What else we got here? Are you leaving?
Yeah, I have to go.
Thanks, Moya. It was good to see you.
Adios.
Welcome back anytime. Colonel Sanders.
Chicken.
Something to do with chicken.
Holy crap.
Which
Ja-
one?
I mean, this.
He almost ate
Which
his mic.
Colonel Sounders?
That was the original Colonel Sanders.
Well, I don't know.
Good Lord, he really went after that mic.
You
right
put
there.
13 original spices and herbs on there, and he might just do that.
We
Not the
talked
same
about
guy that was at the Battle of the Little Bighorn. Different guy.
67 more votes, he would have been a senator.
Really?
That is a fact.
That's it?
The thing is, though,
Should have used some radio.
at my funeral, we talked about this yesterday. My funeral, I want fried chicken. I'm tired of ham sandwiches being the staple.
And scalloped potatoes.
Yeah.
That could be a whole topic for coffee
And
club.
nasty
sometime.
pea salad. I don't want no pea salad at my.
Canned green beans.
Did you know Colonel Sanders is not from Kentucky? Where was he from?
Illinois.
No.
Probably from the Bronx.
No. Any guesses?
West Point.
No, Colonel Sanders was from Indiana.
That was my second guess.
His first name was David. That would have been a good
I
question.
like Colonel better.
David fried chicken.
That would have worked.
Yeah.
Top on our
DFC?
list today
I don't think so.
is Adam Sandler,
Actor.
55 years old. Name an Adam Sandler movie.
Name a.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, The Water Boy.
Tommy
So,
or
this is so like
Billy
there's like a
Madison.
whole conspiracy on this.
What?
Has he had more bad movies or good movies?
good.
Good.
I think he follows the
I'm
theme.
sorry, I
If you,
like
if you
Adam Sandler.
want
I think he's-
if you want simple rom-coms like what come up on Lifetime, watch an Adam Sandler movie. I mean, he's got a problem and then they solve it and they're in love. So
And there's snow.
50 First
That's
Dates.
Hallmark.
My favorite movie is Big Daddy.
That one's
That was
good.
my favorite.
Big Daddy.
Billy Madison.
He just has a wide span of things that he makes movies about.
Spanglish was horrible.
Spanglish was horrible. Click was horrible.
Click was barely watchable. What was the new one with Jennifer Aniston? I haven't seen it.
Just go with
Just
it.
go with it. Yeah.
No, that's an older one. There's a new one that they do a murder mystery on.
Oh,
on
yeah.
a cruise.
And I think it's
Mountain or
murder
something,
mystery.
yeah,
Murder
mystery, I
Mansion
think.
or
He also voiced an animated movie. What was it?
Pennsylvania.
Transylvania.
Yep.
All three of them.
Little Nicky.
Oh boy.
Little Nicky. I forgot about that one. That was a bad movie.
That's on film. He's going to have to live with that.
Top.
Did you,
That's not
did you
going
know
away.
Adam Sandler was only one of 2 actors ever fired from Saturday Night Live?
And who was the other one?
Chris Farley.
I was going to say Chris Farley.
Really?
Yep.
Why would
On
you?
the same day.
Why would you? I don't know if it's radio
Adam, I don't
appropriate.
know
What they
so
do?
much. Chris, we know why.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a pretty clear reason why Chris.
Rich Plazik has a birthday today.
Oh, good.
Oh, happy birthday, Rich.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
An American footballer.
I did put that on about Whew, man. Fastest hour of the week is 7 to 8 on Coyote Country 105.3. It's supposed to take an hour. We arrive in about 40 minutes.
Is that a good another time to show the pretzels to the camera?
Pretzels, and give Trevor one more opportunity to share about the big sale he's got going on now through Monday.
Now through Monday, LGBTE, the Let's Go Brandon 10 event. Literally, our prices are stupid. And anywhere from mattresses to furniture to electronics. I mean, appliances, everything. So
So there's one item that I'm really familiar with that's over $800 off. And
that is
I gotta
correct.
find that.
Yes, you will find that down there. You can tell Seth Baumert that we sold his mattress yesterday.
Oh, we said he
And
should have bought it
we said-
yesterday.
You can tell him I think we're down to maybe one TV he was looking at. So he better
Hey,
blank or get off
Seth,
the pod.
they got one left.
He's out there.
Anyway, we did move a lot of product, but we've got a ton of product left to move. You know, and there are some really killer deals. I mean, we're having a lot of fun.
And might say real quick, you got a lot of different TVs, but the one model that Seth was looking at, you're down to one.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me the model will be over.
So, Conca KU 75,
Yeah.
75-inch
Is the
4K
Android?
Android TV.
I think
$4.99.
So you have an Android phone.
we can have
No.
You can sync that thing, right? Or is that an Apple?
That's an Apple.
we can have Colt and Seth arm wrestle for it.
Here we go.
Prices.
I'm not.
Colt's
I'm
gotta
not
use
trying
the
to get
bad
in any Yeah, I use my
Yeah.
I've never heard of a sale like this. Price is so low they're protected by HIPAA.
There you go.
We don't talk about Fight Club. We don't talk about prices at
We
VK.
can't. I mean, it's.
So,
Do I have to be in a club?
No, you do not. So
right next to the big red chair, right?
right next to the big red chair. Come on down. We're there all weekend.
There's actual tents set up.
We have tents outside. Yesterday the wind was messing with us a little bit. We have tents inside too, just because
It's
in
a
case
tent.
we have to
tent
tear
event.
in case we have to tear things down because of weather.
Right.
So
You didn't want false advertising. Where's the tent?
exactly. No, that would be bad.
You know you'd have that guy.
Yes, we would.
That guy.
Yeah, that's okay.
Don't be that guy.
Trevor Taylor from VK Electronics in McCook, our business of the week, and our guest of honor here for Coffee Club.
Thank
on
you
a
so much, by the way.
Friday morning. Did you have a fun time?
Absolutely.
Welcome to come back anytime.
Didn't get better company.
Yeah, you bet. That is Coffee Club on September 9th, 2022. Happy
Weekend Eve.